Are you for or against an Irish goodbye?
It's an Irish goodbye.
Do you know whenever you leave without saying goodbye to anybody?
Oh, I'm joking.
Hi, I'm Lauren here for Ireland Before You Die, and today we're going to be asking Dubliners questions about Dublin. What is your favourite thing about Dublin?
The people and the
Yeah.
culture, definitely, and the pubs.
Perfect. What is your favourite thing about Dublin?
It's not a lot, really. How walkable it is.
Yeah, for sure.
Crow Park.
Crow Park. Big JAF fans?
Oh, yeah.
Down here for Down?
Down, yeah. That's my most favourite day. I like once Down's in it.
That doesn't happen often though.
No, not too often.
My favourite thing about Dublin, well, I live here, so it would be, I think, the people.
So what is your favourite thing about Dublin?
The people.
The people?
The people, probably. Temple Bar.
Temple Bar?
Yeah, my favourite place.
I think my favorite part about it so far is just how lively the city is. It feels super safe. It actually reminds me of Boston. I was living in Boston for a few months before this. So I was like, oh my gosh, did Boston try to recreate Dublin back in America? So I don't know, we'll see.
What's your least favourite thing about Dublin?
I don't know, it's a bit overcrowded sometimes.
And what's your least favourite thing about Dublin?
The blatant stares from men.
Are we glary here? Or
Sometimes.
And what is your least favourite thing about Dublin?
Well, the weather is always crap. I find it difficult going around. I work in the city and, I'm just looking at the homeless people here, and down where I work there's a lot of drug dealing, a lot of... Later on in the evening, you wouldn't venture out there on your own, really.
What is your least favourite thing about Dublin?
Actually, I'm not sure, but everything is good.
You like everything?
Yeah, I like everything. Beer, whiskey.
And what's your least favourite thing about Dublin?
The weather sometimes.
I think compared to Spain, it's pretty rough.
No, it's so changing every time, so I never know if I need an umbrella or just because of the wind, no umbrella needed. It's just a mess.
And what's your least favourite thing?
The dirt.
The dirt, okay.
My least favorite thing about Dublin was driving through it. Definitely a more walkable city. Don't suggest a rental car driving through here. It was a horrible experience.
And if someone was visiting Dublin for the first time, what advice would you give them?
Don't go to Dublin. Go see the beauty of Ireland instead of just the capital.
If someone was visiting Dublin for the first time, what advice would you give them?
Pack a rain jacket.
Yes, an umbrella and visit the university.
Spend maybe a day here and then go check out the rest of the country.
And then come back at the end and
Revisit.
talk to people, yeah.
I think at night time it's a good place to be, and to go into the pubs where there's music, and to try and find more interesting ones like outside Dublin, like the Purdy Kitchen or places. There are a lot of great gigs on in Dublin. Up in Camden Street, there's Whelan's and there's places like that. You can find lots of really interesting music. In Temple Bar it's all diddly-eyed stuff, and it's I wouldn't be encouraging tourists necessarily to go there now. Yeah, getting outside the outskirts of Dublin, you find a lot more. And of course, the sea is only out in Laoghaire, and that's fantastic.
I know. I was just talking about the seagulls. I was like, I didn't expect there to be seagulls in the city centre.
Yes, there are. And they're getting bigger and bigger. They're gigantic. I mean, the diet they have is remarkable.
What are they feeding them?
They're eating everything going.
If someone was visiting Dublin for the first time, what advice would you give them?
Just to get lost around Dublin, end up in Temple Bar, try different places, not to stick in one area, go around everywhere.
Be prepared. Just be prepared
Yeah.
For the loudness, the loud people. Take in as much as they can.
The Guinness Storehouse is good.
And
you
do
get
a
a picture
pub
on a
crawl.
pint.
Yeah,
Do a
pub crawl. I think it's
100%.
essential if you're coming to Ireland. You need to do a
try all
pub
the
crawl.
pubs, and definitely try Guinness.
Yes.
If you're not from Ireland or England or something like that.
Yeah.
I would say definitely walk your way around and stay in a hostel and meet people.
Embrace the culture.
Yeah.
I had to think about that one there for a
Does
second.
that mean drink?
Yeah, you drink, have a few drinks, no, go out and enjoy yourselves. Have a chat with as many people as you can. Obviously see what you can, give yourself a chance to visit outside of Dublin as well, I would say.
Enjoy themselves, immerse themselves in our culture.
You should go riverside and you should drink whiskey and beer in Temple Bar, yeah.
Are you for or against an Irish goodbye?
It's an Irish goodbye.
Do you know whenever you leave without saying goodbye to anybody?
I'm joking. I would do it myself, to be honest with you. As I've gotten older, you can trim a half an hour off my night out probably every time I go out. So 10 o'clock, 10:30 is usually when I'm home nowadays.
And what is your favourite pub in Dublin?
My favourite pub, the Camden.
Camden?
Yeah, probably the Camden.
Okay, I've actually never heard of it. So
Never? Oh, it's really good.
No, I keep hearing like Gravediggers and like not Temple Bar, obviously.
It's way too overrated. It's Temple Bar.
How much is a pint there now?
It's €12
mortgage,
easily.
yeah.
Have you been to many pubs?
A couple.
A couple.
Where's the best one you've been to so far?
Not in Dublin.
Where was it?
Killarney.
Killarney.
What is the best pub in Dublin?
The best pub in Dublin is the Boar's Head in Cable Street.
Okay, perfect. Is that the best place to get a pint of Guinness as well?
It's an excellent pint of Guinness. It's excellent. Couldn't be better. Couldn't be better.
My local in Dublin 15 in Blanchardstown's a pub called the Clonsilla Inn. I love that pub. I think it's a great pub.
Where is the best place to get a pint in Dublin? Not necessarily best pub, best pint.
Best pint? Oh. So you drink pints more than I would.
Oh, no, it isn't. I don't know. The Camden do good pints. Good Guinness. They have good Guinness.
Perfect.
Something I don't drink. I don't really know.
Pints of juice. And where is the best place to get a pint of Guinness?
I like Mulligan's, just over the river.
Mulligan, so is that the best pub in Dublin?
I wouldn't say it's the best pub, but it's definitely the best Guinness.
So where's the best pub?
I don't know. O'Donoghue's on Marion Row.
Okay.
I like it there as well.
I think you're the second person that said that, so it's racking up tallies.
There we go.
Where is the best place to get a pint of Guinness in Dublin?
I love the Celts on Talbot Street, just straight up the road there. Nice pint of Guinness in there.
Where's the best place to get a pint in Dublin?
Definitely not Temple Bar, too expensive. But we went to a place that was over by like a bed and breakfast, and that was amazing. I don't remember the name of it, but super chill people, great atmosphere in there.
If you had to describe Dublin in 3 words, what would they be?
Loud, good atmosphere. Oh, that's 2
I'd
words.
say wholesome.
Wholesome, definitely
Wholesome,
wholesome. Yeah. Cute.
Noisy, dirty, and you can say joyful as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So mostly not great fans, but there is that joyfulness.
Yeah.
If you had to describe Dublin in 3 words, what would they be?
Historically beautiful, of course, and many people.
Progressive.
Walkable.
Walkable. Yeah.
It's pretty fun. It's
I
pretty
don't
fun so far.
Friendly, relaxed, and enjoyable. That's what I would think.
And if you could describe Dublin in 3 words, what would you use?
Cramped, beautiful, and unique.
Art, culture, friendliness.
If you could describe Dublin in 3 words, what would you use?
Unique, historic, and windy.
Again, I'm just gonna pretend that I'm talking about something when I'm really not. In efforts to get people interested in the video we're making here today.